I say community, and I see like you speaking for the community or repping the community, I more so see you as
that side I can do.
Yeah, but I don't see you like an activist, but I see more and more. I see you as a person who's willing to stand up and point out the things that's wrong with the community.
Absolutely,
yeah, definitely.
absolutely, and man, that's a mission. So because I understand now where I fit and where I'm headed, I can cater and I can transition into that. Okay, bro, you got to stop doing this. All right, bro, you can't do this no more. Okay, bro, you know what your plan is. You know what your goal is. You can't reach over there and slap the fuck out that motherfucker. It's gonna cost you. It's gonna go against you. What your plan is. Hey man, it teaches you restraint when you have a goal in mind. It teaches you discipline when you have a goal in mind. And if your goal is just to make it as a rapper and have money and bitches and cars and fame, that's not a big enough goal.
I feel it.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, what does it help for other people around you and shit?
It helps them none.
I get what you said.
You just selling them another false prototype. Oh, buy this motherfucker, this is the real shit. You selling them another replica. And you overpricing it. A nigga will sell you some bullshit at 4 times the regulated price. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shit crazy.
Shout out to you niggas. Go fuck yourself. You know what I'm saying?
They call that nasty work, man.
Nasty work. And all these old unconventional ass whores we got running around.
Yeah, it's a lot of crazy shit. Okay, before we get into that, cause
you want respect, but bitch, you always naked. I don't know where to ask you how much. Or you know what I'm saying? Just tell me. I ain't no hoe, but you require what?
Okay, so when you say unconventional whores, what do you mean?
Unconventional, just like an unconventional oven. You know what I'm saying? It's an oven, but not really. You know what I'm saying? They're whores, but not really.
So it's a lot of women you believe that's masquerading as hoes, but not really hoes.
No, they really are hoes.
Okay.
They just not embracing the whole ship. So they get caught within this double concept of I want respect and I want a king. You're a whore. The right nigga come in your DM with something that aligns with you, whatever that is, you suck a dick and taking niggas gravy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
A lot of these hoes is fucking gay dudes.
That's crazy.
You see why the STD and HIV and all that shit rate going up?
How do you feel when you see those numbers as a Houstonian?
It solidifies what I'm saying. Shit.
So you believe that's probably where the majority of that comes from?
Fuck yeah. Ain't it how it started?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
AIDS started from homosexuality. I'm sorry, HIV. AIDS was constructed. If I can say that. But HIV started with homosexuality.
That's crazy.
It's the gift that the Most High gave for homosexuality. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Yeah. Now all these other things, I mean, you know, her pH could be off. She could be sensitive to different bacteria. Some things could be hereditary. You know what I'm saying? And then a lot of this shit is really from the food we eat. A lot of these women out here eating parasites and wondering why they catch parasites. Crawfish is a parasite.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then if they not cooking it live, that shit turns to poison. Like all those, you know what I'm saying? They eat the microcosms of the bottom of the sea, the shits, and you know what I'm saying? You can't tell me things do not. There's no coincidences in life. Everything is connected.
Yeah.
You feel me? The impurities in the bodies and infections are a lot of times it's your habit in life, but it's associated to what are you eating?
Yeah, what you put in your body.
What you know what I'm saying? From a parasite to a dick. You know what I mean? Whatever that go. A lot of these hoes gay and they be sharing dildos and bro, I done heard some crazy stories and smelled some crazy smells from women who only fucking women.
That's wild.
Like when they live in that lifestyle, bro, like bro, I be in the club, bro, and I be seeing it like hoes letting gay boys rubbing on their pussy and they grabbing gay boys. I mean, he still got a dick. You get drunk enough, especially with this fake ass tequila these motherfuckers drinking, them hoes fuck anything.
It's crazy. Blame it on the seafood and the tequila, man. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, and the homosexuality is the predicate.
Wow.
For real, like I just gotta keep it funky, bro. Like people don't want to hear it. It sounds like foolishness, but it's not. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Like it wasn't foolishness when your mama told you take an extra pair of boxes. Right. It wasn't foolishness. It sounded like it. Because no one plans to just short himself. You know what I'm saying? It sounded like foolishness at the time.
Nah, for real.
When if it sounded like foolishness when mama said when you know when daddy told the daughter, hey, he won't act like he like you because he want to fuck. Don't fall for it. And she got pregnant the first time taking the dick. It's a lot of women. It sounded like foolishness then, didn't it? But yet, this is reality. Reality is foolishness, especially amongst our community. So yeah, when it comes down to that, man, I got big dreams. I got big plans in that arena. So this, I had to change. I had to learn how to start doing things differently.
Yeah.
And I'm blessed, man. Like I don't do anything illegal. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have to do that shit no more.
You don't have to fall into that trap of this is how we gotta be. This is what we
right.
Yeah.
And like I said, just a year ago, my nigga, my circumstances were totally different. You feel me? But a lot of that community is missing is faith because they honor no God though. In order to have faith, you got to honor a God, and our people only honor themselves.
You know, at one point, black people seem to be like very, very religious and very spiritual in this country. You know what I mean?
Think about it. When you have people who supposed to be Christians and Catholics supporting abortions, how many black parents are Baptists, but when they find out their daughter got pregnant, they said fuck life and fuck the law. Fuck God's law. We got churches right now where it's homosexual pastors. We always had churches where there's homosexual choir directors and piano players. You know what I'm saying? I mean, oh shit. I mean, bro, the apple don't fall far from the tree. So if we wonder where our calamities or why we have the byproduct of the calamities that we have within our community, we have to look how far we came from the pinnacle when we were at our best as a group of people in our community.
Yeah. Sound like you saying the black community, man, definitely needs like not only a reset, but like something new. Like
It needs repentance.
Say that again.
Our community, for if I can say nothing else, we need repentance.
Yeah.
We need total reverberation. You know what I'm saying? See, it's important when you own a primal animal or a dog of a apex bloodline, a King Corso, or all these prominent aggressive dogs. What you have to do? You have to keep them on a leash. You have to never allow them to think that they running shit. Because the moment they do, they own your ass, running your house. And this is what we did within our community.
Allowed that?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And there's two ways you can look at it. You can look at it how we have allowed the feminine perception of things to run right and wrong in our community. Oh, it's okay. He just like fingernails. It's okay. Don't beat him. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's just a little makeup. It's okay. She looks cute. You know, fathers wasn't having that.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's just her boyfriend. It's just her little friend. It's okay. The whole time she been sucking dick since she was 13. So the expectations and the principles in which familyship and came through fatherhood has been diminished or deemed not necessary or narcissistic. We got a culture that just all out of fucking whack. You know what I mean? And as above is below. You feel me? The seed comes through fatherhood. So when you're not in line with your father, and then you're not in line with the principles of the father, what type of community do you have? Niggas. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Simon says niggas. You know what I mean? It's the simple math. People don't like to do math with truth. They only like to do math with money. Isn't that odd?
When you bring up statistics and all type of real mathematics as far as decision making.
The things that you see every day. People will look at the community and the things within the community every day and turn around and support a lie. These racist cops, come on, bro, stop it, bro. I tell everybody every time, my nigga, the biggest threat to a black man is another black man. Period. Are there circumstances or are there times and situations where that statistic is different? Yes. But ultimately, I mean, would you ultimately rather be rich or would you ultimately rather be poor?
The exception doesn't discredit the rule.
Absolutely not.
Right. So there are instances that are exceptions.
And that's circumstantial. But circumstantial is not objective. It's subjective. Because circumstances change, and within them circumstances, situations change. You feel me? The environment changes. The X and the Y changes. But you don't live off that rule of law. So why, when it comes down to culturally, we adapted that rule of law? That's a feminine law. That's that gray area shit. You know what I mean? I don't live like that. And until we get back to that, because you can't have a gray area with your canine. He gonna fuck you up. If you don't create black and white boundaries with your beast, he's gonna fuck you up. Right or wrong. All these women got animals, and you could just see how a woman treat an animal, and you could tell her concept on life. But I said it in the sense of, you know, when a woman can look at something that she cannot produce of another species and say, that's my child, you have to know that there's a sense of delusion. There's a sense of emptiness and loneliness, and they're filling a void with an animal. Our women have become so independent that they can live prosperously and choose to fill that void with an animal.
It's crazy.
Is that? But people are classified as normal.
That's the cat lady and the dog.
Yeah. Yeah. You feel me? They treat their animals better than they treat their men. But that's because society don't look at them. The family's not looking at them like, damn, bitch, like, you know, back in every other culture, if a man can't get his daughter married, you are a burden. You know what I'm saying? Like in every other culture, so it's just like, man, in the black community, women was looked at as cursed. You know what I'm saying? If you couldn't get a man and keep him.
Yeah, and times are so different.
And then guess what they end up just being? Most of them transition just being whores. So that's why I call it goes back to unconventional whores. Because it's not one man she's fucking, it's one man she's fucking at a time. And a lot of these women are fucking multiple men at a time. That's another reason why. Think about it, man. If you look at men are the cargo on the ship, women are the ship. So if one man puts cargo on this ship, say, you feel me? She takes that cargo, and if it's infected, and she takes it elsewhere. So when the person gets there, when the ship lands and docks, and whatever it docks and all the goods that it gets off the ship is there now. She transports. It transports your seed. It also transports disease. Men get affected, but it's transported to women. So you have all these single women having multiple relations at different periods of the year because they can't keep a man past 6 months. Oops. Hey, look, man, we're just gonna keep it all the way funky. You know what I'm saying? And these niggas is living double lifestyles. And they too scared to come out because they got this complex about themselves that whatever.
Yeah. Shit crazy.
So you got a lot of sneaking, geeking, and freaking. You know what I'm saying?
In the black community.
In the black community. And everybody lying because ain't nobody living righteously.
I like how you brought it back to that.
It all goes together, brother. See, us as people, we like to isolate situations and make them seem like they don't connect, which is why we never get a real solution. Because in order, when they make vaccines, they make it for every proton and neutron and protein and electron and all this other shit that's in the virus. So if you don't address everything that's in that virus, guess what? You have an antidote that don't work. It's just that simple. So when we separate the problems that we have and the wrong that we identify, we got to stop acting like it's all isolated. All things work together for one. So it's either going to work for the greater good or it's going to work for the greater demise. And right now, as a community, we're on a greater demise. We're not producing this more. We dying faster, younger, quicker. The men and the women. And a lot of these women is turning lesbians.
Man, you think there's more lesbians or homosexual men?
There's more women in the way. There's way more women than men, so it's definitely.
Default, yeah, of course.
But see, there's a difference. You have women who you call unicorns. You know what I'm saying? They kind of connect with who they connect with, as male and female, but they're still prominently going to end up with a male and have a family. Then you have the other girls who go through their phases where they just hurt, but they still getting fucked with a strap on, so they still want some dick. Then you got women who just gay. They ain't doing nothing but scissoring and licking and spitting and, you know what I'm saying, sliding on each other and shit. You feel me? So between, and whatever else categories you people got over there with all y'all letters. You know, so yeah, bro, I mean, how can we ever come together and we so divided in the way we live and the principles we live by?
There's no real basis.
There's no real basis, bro.
What about the music, though? Let's talk about the music.
Let's talk about it.
Of course.